Welcome to Fuzzy Dragons, and today is another Art Addicts Alliance collaboration. Can't even say the word today. We're all a group on Discord. You can see everybody, the members on the screen at the moment. Why am I doing like jazz hands on the screen? Because you can't see what I'm doing.
See, you should record.
I know, I can't. I know.
If
you
you
get
do
the
a
camera.
podcast, you should have the video as well.
Well, there's
Trailer Park Boys. They did the actual podcast, but they did the video for the podcast as well.
Well, there'll be a video with the podcast that I'm doing with Al and Kelsey. So
it's not much a podcast then, it's a video.
well, there's a podcast. There's actually a podcast
Okay.
And then there's also a video and stuff on their channel and stuff. So yeah, well yeah, I'm doing a podcast with Al and Kelsey. You might know who they are. I'll put a link below to the site for the podcast. They're nice people, nice channels. Each have really nice channels. But anyway, I'm not saying what we're talking about because that's not what this video is about. It's supposed to be about the Discord thing. But yeah, the theme for this today is supposed to be meet the artist. Now, I don't draw a lot of self-portraits because I hate drawing self-portraits. I don't mind drawing people. I'm just self-portraits. I'm like, eh. But I can draw them from photos. But drawing from mirrors and stuff, I can do it. But I'd much rather just take a photo and then draw. It's kind of cheating, I guess, technically. With self-portraits, supposed to look at a mirror and all that stuff, and it's like, who says? But I'm using Clip Studio because once again it was what was open, and I like this brush. It's a flat. No, this is the blender part of it. The brush that I'm using, I don't actually remember. It's I don't remember what the actual brush is. Because like I said, a lot of them are in Japanese, Chinese, or Korean, and I don't speak any of them. Or read any of them.
Google Translate.
Okay, see, I put thick paintbrush. Now, I don't know if that's what the actual brush is called. Very well could be.
You can use Google Translate on your phone, take a picture
of
the screen,
and then
highlight it, and it'll tell you what it's
called.
called.
What actually the brush is called. Yeah, because I just, if it's in like Korean or Japanese or whatever, I just put what I would call it, I personally would call it in English. But anyway, so it's a very loose portrait. The colors aren't exactly right. I mean, when you draw people, you don't tend to, you use purples and reds and stuff like that, but I think maybe I added a bit too much blue and purple. I mean, your skin does have blues and purples on it because, well, duh.
It actually works though.
I know it does work actually quite well.
Reminds you of some stuff you did in college.
Kind of, a little bit more refined, but I wanted something really loose-ish, and it kind of works.
Yeah, what do people think of this idea? I've suggested to her that she draw herself in classical paintings.
Like draw me, like me as the Mona Lisa or the girl with the pearl earring kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, that kind of stuff, yes. Or the other thing she could do is...
Oh, what's that one with the clamshell?
I have no idea what you're on about.
Oh, no. I think it's a Botticelli?
We're not talking about the fisherman's wife then.
No, not the Japanese print. No, not the Japanese. Don't look that up if you've got children around. Look it up, but not if kids are around. No, the one, she's in a clamshell and she got like her hair's all like flowing and stuff. And I used like art history was kind of my thing, and now I can't think of the name of it. Is it Venus? Anyway, it doesn't matter. But
the other one I suggested she could do herself like was it Renaissance where they did all the the female news reclining vast
yes,
is it Renaissance?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I suggested she should do it. What do people think? She did your whole a whole series of Renaissance life drawings, draw herself as
a lot of the paintings are actually no, but maybe I will actually draw like some of me as yeah, actually that's a good idea. But what do you guys think about it? People, hey, let us know. I'll probably do some of them.
Perfect one for the Mona Lisa. She's got a perfect picture of that kind of Mona Lisa smile going on. So
yeah, it was taken a while ago, but
a while ago, about
20. No, not 20 years. 16?
No, about 16 years
15, 16 years. So I was younger in the picture, but that doesn't matter. I mean, I'm older, obviously, but I don't. I mean, I kind of look my age.
That bad, but it's only because of the meds that cause gaining weight and all the rest of it. Because
and also with my jaw surgeries and stuff, it's kind of my jaw is a little bit.
Yeah, it changes all the angle of things, and that's what happens when you cut lumps out of someone's head and stick them back together again. Exactly. You're like almost a copy. You're almost like a collage, like.
I'm technically a cyborg because my jaw. It could be like Barry on Archer. I've been watching Archer lately.
Yeah. See, that's one thing that always bothered me when I did BD. You have a robot 500 years in the future with a speech impediment. Either someone thinks that speech impediments are funny or they want to make it more human. I can't quite decide which. Buck Rogers in the 25th century.
I've never actually watched it.
You've never seen
No,
that?
no.
That's classic shit they used to repeat, pardon my language, on TV. You used to repeat that. It's classic cheap sci-fi.
I'll look up it later. Once again, not talking about we're actually painting, we're just talking, but let's look to the right. But like I said, it's a bit dark here, but I do change it with the layers, which is helpful. That's one thing about digital, which I really like. If something's a bit too dark, I mean, obviously anything digital, you can change the lightness and stuff like that. But, you know, layers are your friends with digital stuff. And I'm trying to remember to name my layers. I didn't with this because there's only 2 layers, like me and then the snake around my neck. So I really didn't need to like label each layer. But I'm trying really hard to remember to why am I doing this with my hands? You can't see me. I gotta stop doing that. He's too busy typing. Oh wait, what was I talking about? Layers, that's right. Because I always forget to label layers, so then I'm like spending time with digital can be faster, but when you forget to label your layers, you're spending more time trying to find them, and you're like, what the hell was I working on? Good thing about Clip Studio though, other programs probably do too. If I click on, like, say if I clicked on that blue thing that I just drew, now if I had other layers, if this was on like my head layer, I hadn't had it labeled, it actually goes to that layer, which is really handy. Like if I click on, once the snake is drawn, if I clicked on the snake, it would jump to that layer, and I love that feature. Because then if I do forget to label them, you can just, it doesn't matter quite so much. Like if I forget to label them, other programs probably do it too. I don't know if Painter does it though. Painter might do it. I'll check later. Excuse me. I'll check later. Because maybe Painter might do it too, actually. I'm not really sure. So yeah, digital can be really handy sometimes. But I mean, I can probably do a few. Well, yeah, I'm not. So I don't feel like I'm wasting supplies when I do self-portraits because you're still practicing with like pastels or whatever you use for self-portraits. But at least with digital, if I don't like it, I can just delete it. I'm not gonna delete this. I don't mind it. But with like amount of portraits and I mean, I still have art in. I've got about 4 big portfolios full of art from 7 years of higher education, like college and university. You know, I've gotten rid of a lot. Like, I got rid of most of my sketchbooks. I wish I hadn't now, but we didn't have a space because there were quite a few of them.
I told you at the time, but
I know.
She wouldn't listen.
I know. I know. I should have kept some of them at least, but I didn't. I kept all, like, finished art because...
You know what I mean? Chucking shit. This is the problem. Jen's solution to cleaning involves a skip and an open window.
Well, I'm not
and blindly just throw things in the skip and hope that, you know...
Well, I'm
and
not...
then, do you shouldn't... Oh, wait, I shouldn't have... It's like... You put that in the chuck pile. I didn't mean to. It's like, oh.
But, I mean, I'm not going to keep art, I mean, final pieces, yeah, but the sketchbooks, I mean, you get, like, 2-3 A3 sketchbooks for, like, a project, and that adds up when you do a project every 2 weeks. But, oh, that's another thing, I've got an idea for a video. It's probably, people probably talk about A-size paper sizes, because sizes of paper are slightly different here than they are, say, like, in North America.
The rest of the world uses sensible flipping paper sizes. ISO. A4 is half of... Okay, you start at A0. A1 is half of A0. A2 is half of A1. A3 is half of A2, and so on, until you get to A9,
well, I have an
A10.
idea. I have an idea, because
The
I have
problem is, you get what's called 4A0 that isn't standard size.
Yeah.
You need bigger paper sizes than A0. So now you get 2A0, 4A0. But they're not technically in the standard, but they are done to the standard.
I don't think I have any A0 paper, but I have A1 paper at least, so I can show you how big A0... I can show you how big A0 paper actually is, because I'm going to set the... I was going to say teleporter. Why did I say teleporter? Tripod.
I think you're,
I'm from Star Trek. And then I'll do like a... you can see compared to like sizes. I'm not going to use me. I mean, I'm 5'3", but... You know, you put like a 2-inch ruler, or 2-foot ruler. Why? I guess why am I pointing at the wall? But I'll do that. I've got an idea for that, because then people might see how the size is and stuff like that. But, and I put my hair, I'm just rambling today. It's because I got more sleep last night. But, now my hair is dark. It's obviously going gray now, but I don't mind the gray, because it's growing in like streaks, so, but, I want it all to go gray, and then I can just dye it pink again. That would be very handy. But, I mean, I could go like Dad. He's all gray. And his hair's like, well, it's not quite, maybe it could be as long as mine is now. He's got a mullet.
Yeah, he's always had a mullet.
Yeah.
He did cut quite a bit of it off.
He did, yeah. But he won't cut it completely. But it's like, what, party in the front? No, wait, business in the front, party in the back.
Yeah. See, you don't like your hair blonde, but I did because, you know why?
Uh.
It gives you more colour in your face. You're naturally quite pale. It makes you look more
Well,
colour.
I could dye it blonde, but then I'd have to go to the salon, and I'm not paying 100 freaking pounds to do it. I don't know if the college does it anymore, though.
And they probably do, but with COVID,
Yeah.
running, you know.
It's not really worth it, but I just quickly draw my little snake here.
See, that's one advantage of going to the college. It's cheap. And if you're male, because no guys can get their hair
You
cut.
get it for free.
Yeah, I cut my own hair now because that lot made me freaking nervous.
Yeah, they're a little...
Like, I'm like, just cut it. And it's funny because the tutor came along to see what to check what they're doing as they do it in steps. Because they have to do it, get a check, do a bit,
and then
get a check, before they go. And of course they asked, and what do you think? It needs to be tighter to the temples. And she goes, student, yes. You're trying to cut his hair the way you cut a woman's hair. Women's hair, you're loose at the temples. Men, you cut tight to the temples. And she goes, yeah. I apprentice with a barber. So unlike most hairdressers, I know how to cut men's hair properly. She says, I can so tell when someone's went to a hairdresser to get their hair cut, they've cut it like they cut a woman's hair.
He said they get women going there, but they don't get a lot of guys because...
Men, would you like a free haircut?
Yeah.
And they're like, no fucking chance, I'm not letting you on a bloody napper.
Yeah, then you pay, and you just shave it off, you know.
Oh,
but
yeah.
He cuts his hair now, and I haven't cut my hair in about 3 years, so about that. But tippity. Okay, yeah. See, so I finished the snake, but I kind of cut it off so you can see what it looks like in the end. And then I took it into Affinity Designer. I could have took it into the InDesign publisher, which I have gotten, so I can do some more projects and to do like a very quick little text version of me. Rose is actually my middle name. Well, not all of it. It's half of it. I have a long middle name. So is my sister, but I just tend to use the Rose part. If I use it, well, if I need to fill it out, I'll do the actual thing for like.
Your sister's got a bloody mouthful.
Yeah, she's got a really long name, but and I don't know what the husband's last name is, so don't say it on the thing. But
I know.
Do you? Okay, but I'll look it up when I'm done this.
I mixed them up with with the movie character because
yeah,
the same letter.
yeah. So I switched the colors and the font because I didn't like that font, and so so I'm a Canadian, duh, living in Scotland, hence his accent. Like dogs, snakes, duh, science fiction. And what else did I write in here? And I like dragons, hell yeah, duh. And tattoos, yes, I don't have any, but I like them. I don't like bigots, slayers, and hypocrites, which is true. But other than that, there's not much that I dislike enough that I'm gonna say
mushrooms.
Yeah, well I don't like mushrooms. I don't know how people can eat mushrooms. I really don't know. It's a fungus. And the smell is horrible. But no, I'm not a mushroom fan. But yeah, no.
Nor corn, which is mushroom protein.
Yeah, I'm not a vegetarian or vegan also.
It's a meat substitute. No, it's bloody mushroom protein.
Yeah.
Cooked up in giant beer vats.
Yeah, no, I'm not if you're vegetarian or vegan, yeah, more power to you, but I couldn't do it.
Eat something other than that pink slime shit though.
There's so many
corn looks and smells awful. I'm sorry, yeah.
There's so many vegetarian options. Like it's like there's so many, and I've seen some that I would like to maybe try, but it's like no. I think somebody's at the door. Somebody's at the door. He's going to get the door, so I'm gonna wrap it up because the delivery person is probably gonna think I'm talking to myself. So thanks for listening to both of us ramble, I guess. And like, subscribe, ring the little notification bell if you want. Leave a comment if you would like, because that's nice. You don't have to, but it's really nice when people do because I like talking to people. So, or if you have any suggestions, give me a suggestion. I'm all for that too. And I'll be back on Tuesday with, I have no idea what yet. Possibly another cute snake. Maybe. I feel like drawing cute snakes. Maybe a cute dragon. Could be a cute dragon. I don't know. Okay, bye.